We're looking live once again at Elizabeth, New Jersey, and some of the 45,000 workers who are off the job. These are members of the International Longshoremen's Association. Cargo traffic at major ports in the eastern United States, all the way from Maine to Texas, on strike. The Biden administration this morning urging both sides to come to a fair and quick settlement, realizing the potential economic impact of this, the transport of around $5 billion worth of goods every single day. So the administration, Scott, saying limited impact thus far. But if this continues, huge.
Yeah, and this is, nobody wants to be sitting in an administration with this potential strike. We're a few weeks away from that U.S. election, so this is a real serious situation. And the White House is tweeting about that and this morning. But this could also affect us here in Canada with that eastern, our largest port in Montreal on the East Coast anyways, could be a double whammy for prices and supply shortages for Canadians as well. Let's take a look at the details as far as what this strike involves by 45,000 dock workers. This is part of the International Longshoremen's Association. It's 45,000 dock workers out on strike as of this morning. This affects 36 major ports across the U.S. on the eastern starboard and on the Gulf Coast, anywhere from Boston basically down to New Orleans. This is the first strike by the ILA since 1977, and the U.S. Maritime Alliance, those are the managers that manage the ports. They've offered already a 50% pay raise over the next 6 years, pledging to keep automation at current levels, and are also accusing the ILA of just not showing up for negotiations and dragging their feet since June. Now, reports as well, the International Longshoremen's Association wants something closer to 80% over the 6 years, and the shutdown, as you mentioned, Heather, could cost the economy upwards of about $4.5 billion in lost goods per day, rising prices across the board, and the White House saying this morning that it will continue to work around the clock to get both sides to continue negotiating towards a resolution. And the president is currently saying that he's directly commenting and involved with both sides, that they need to be at the table negotiating in good faith. And this, for Canadians as well, we buy a lot of our goods from the U.S., millions of dollars worth coming by train. And with the Montreal port strike as well, it's a double whammy. We could see a shortage of goods and also a rising prices at the same time.
You're busy keeping watch on that.